Yo, what's up everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate you all tuning into the live stream. And yes, before you tune in, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. Alright, so yes, let's go ahead and get to it today. Gonna pretty much just finish this week off strong. We had a great week. So yeah, we're gonna pull up these other little charts here in this little chat. Pretty much get ready for today. Hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. So yeah, we got what, a short day today. So more of a hit it and quit it type of day, as the Glock would say. Alright, so 1 second here, I gotta pull this up. Alright, make sure my brightness is okay. Yeah, that'll be great. That'll be good. That should be a little bit better. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna pull up pretty much everything. Just pulled up the live chat. Gonna tell the team we're on live now. Yo, what's up everyone? Good to see you guys. TikTok live now at everyone. Alright, so yes, let's get straight to it. Of course, we're going to go over the Qs first, and then, yeah, we'll go over SPY, Tesla, pretty much all these trades here. Obviously, for the Qs, we still got a clear gap down here, no consolidation. Yo, what's up, everyone? AMD Donuts. Alright, cool, yeah, we'll do those trades. I got you guys and gals. Yo, Milo, thanks for in the live stream, barely appreciate it. Alright, let's see. Alright, so honestly, I personally may go to a 30-minute time frame and break this one down. What I'm seeing, and hopefully, so this is automatically what I see here. So we got a box here. That doesn't look too bad, so there's a box here. And what I would want is a break under this 614. Personally, I'll try down to the 612, so there's a little pocket there that looks really good. Little pocket of empty space. And yeah, right under that, the imbalance will be this. Let's see. Yo, FN, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Hope you all had a great day off yesterday. As of right now, yeah, empty space is there. That looks good. I will say there is another box here, so let's hop on them all. Hopefully we end up closing like this. So if we can close like this inside of this box, so don't look at this, but just look at this empty space that is below us here. So there's just clear gap up there. So, you know, that actually looks pretty good. So what? Bought a candle, wick, another wick. Hopefully this doesn't happen before market opens. If it does, you know, fine, there's more plays. That's that downside there. Obviously, to the upside. He said, why are futures not open? I think there was like an outage or something, if I'm not mistaken. I think it'll resume at 8:30, so about 5 minutes it should be back to normal. It had a little disruption in the data center, looks like. So yeah, we'll see in the next 5 minutes. Yo, Uncle Will, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Alright, yeah, so that's to the downside. Obviously, to the upside, pretty much, hold on, let's see. Pretty much going to be the same thing. Empty spaces above us. From this, let's see. 617 up to that 619 if we want to finish that little move. We got empty space that is currently above us. So, actually not too bad there. So, we shall see, we shall see. So yeah, that is on what? QQQ. Looks really good. Alright, so yeah, that's on the Qs. As of right now, it looks like, you know, yeah, this little play could end up happening. It's fine. We'll check back on it in about 30 or so minutes. Alright, yes, we'll go over SPY. Obviously, McDonald's, we are in the empty space now, so it's doing pretty well. Do want to see us hitting those targets today. Or if it happens next week, that's fine too. Alright, so yes, we'll keep going. QQQ. I'm going to leave IWM up, actually. Yes, we're going to go over SPY. We'll go over Tesla. AMD. We'll definitely do that. Yo, T-Baby, what's up, what's up? Good morning, guys and gals. How was your Thanksgiving, if you ended up celebrating that? Alright, so let's see. Alright, so AMD we're going to leave up. And then, yes, we're going to pull up a couple of these trades. Yo, Queenie, what's up, what's up? SOFI, Uncle Will. I got you, man. Alright, I didn't forget about you, bro. Alright, so All right, actually, SOFI is going to be the easiest one, I would say. So this one we could just, easily go over right now. For this is all that I'm looking for. Actually looks really good. So we've got this clear gap down here. So no consolidation. So clear as day, clear gap down. All that I'm looking for, break outside of this 29 level. So I need a clean close outside this level. And then yes, we have an empty space up to that 30-40 area, and then at 31.76. So that's something that I would definitely will be looking forward to. IWQQ, yep, we got to go over the SPY and the Qs and also IWM. I do want to knock out Tesla first, so give me 1 second here. I'm going to knock pretty much all this out really quickly. I'm actually going to leave this top level up since I still like it. So give me 1 second here. So glad we're back on today. Honestly, I feel like yesterday was I think I ate too much. I'm glad I didn't oversleep. I was like, yeah, I gotta get up. We got some things to do today. So yeah, glad to be back. All right, so let's see. All right, cool. All right, so Tesla, let's break this down. Let's go to a possible 1 hour charts, and we'll break this down here. All right, let's see. All right, okay, I got it. Okay, cool. We're gonna get rid of all this. I do want to go over the upside first though. Since it's like we're like right there. But yeah, right here we got empty space above us, so pretty much same thing. In our Discord, clear gap down, no consolidation. I still like this move. We have what? There we go. Hold on. Body candle and basically a wick there, closing at the same wall, the same level. So I basically want to break outside of this consolidation to be able to go into this empty space. So it actually looks pretty decent. We're just going to see if we can make it up there. So let's see. So basically same thing here. That's if we do want to get up there. But yeah, there is that clear gap down, no consolidation. I want to see a break outside that level into the empty space. So just like all of our plays inside the Discord, obviously I would show you yesterday what we did, but the markets were closed. But let's see what happened on Wednesday. I'm pretty sure I posted these charts too. So where are we at? Or maybe I didn't post the charts, but yeah, you can see what happened there. This was on what, Wednesday. Thank you, Lee. So yes, my name is Lee, of course. She made what, $3,000 on that little QQ play. See what happened. Boom, that was there. Thank you for another green day. Thank you again at Put Brothers. So same thing for today. Nothing's gonna change. Gonna stay patient and wait for a couple, trades. What, 2,000 was made there. A couple, 1,000 there. Boom. QQ about 700 there. So pretty much looking for those same exact plays. I kind of wanted to show you a chart. So it works pretty much both ways. We see a clear gap up. We break under our wall there, under our consolidation. Empty space below us. Same thing with Qs. So this was on what, Tuesday, I believe. So yeah, this was on Tuesday. See, 5 days of consecutive wins. Can't beat that. So yeah, that was on that little Tesla QQ play. So pretty much same thing. Each trade the same. You can see how we call out trades. If they hit, cool. If they don't hit, that's fine. Tesla thanks at Put Brothers. So yeah, looking for those same exact plays. As for now, let me take a look at the downside. Yo, what's up everyone? IWM, did I get into CMG? I did not get into CMG. We can go over it though. Does the market close early today? So yes, it closes, I think 1 p.m. Eastern time. So basically like 3 hours before it usually closes. So yeah, nice little quick day. I'll probably do 2 live streams today though. All right, so Tesla downside, let me see. Okay. This is what I see here. So there's 2 possible outcomes with this. Personally, if I took this to the downside, it'll be more of a little bit of a lotto. Just because we have a lot of turbulence down here, I don't really want to be stuck in any turbulence. So if this ends up happening, more of a lotto for me, more of smalls. But We'll see how that plays out. Under that 426 down to that 421 and then that 417. I do like the upside a little bit better, so if that ends up getting a push, that'd be great. I can also see that we do have another overlapping box pretty much. Yo, happy Friday, guys. Good to see you guys and gals. Appreciate you all tuning in. Is it worth trading today? I'll be honest. So we had a great week. So I personally won't be giving anything back from what we did this week so far. But, I mean, if we get a good setup, I definitely will take it for sure. I see at least like 1 or 2 setups already that don't look terrible, but yeah, not too bad. All right, so under that 427, could see down to that 426, so small move there. May end up trying to take that and then leaving a runner, trying to reset empty space below us, which we do have, so doesn't look too bad. All right, so yeah, that is on Tesla. That's what I can see there. We'll keep on going. All right, so yeah, that is on Tesla. Obviously, yes, you know, yes, if you wanted to, there was the bigger box here, and then there's that little empty space that you could go into. I pretty much just seen that on a little 1 hour chart. So 1 hour, 30-minute chart, that's what I can see. Be more of a lot if I took that 426 entry though. All right, so yes, let's go over SPY, and then yes, we went over SOFI. So yeah, we did that. So we did Tesla, SPY, IWM, and also AMD. AMD's making its way back up too. Hey, Miss Sports, do you use Ultimate Package or Premium on TradingView? I think I have the if I'm not mistaken, I think I have the Premium. I have to double check it today, so I think it just took out of my account like 1 or 2 weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I think I did the yearly subscription though for it. All right, so actually, SPY doesn't look too bad. SPY looks actually pretty good. Hold on, let's see. All right, so as for right now, this is what I can see here, and yes, doesn't look too bad. Are you using AlertSpy yet? I am not. Yo, Diamond, thanks for the follows. Really appreciate it. Yeah, QQ and SPY pretty much have the same setup, I would say. Only thing about the Qs is we closed under. We're trying for this empty space here. That's all that I can see. Okay, cool. What I can see on this, first I can do this on a 30-minute. It's fine. 30-minute is fine too. Got another little box here. It's another top, bottom wall there. And yes, right under that wall. Under this, let's see, 679, 61. Right under that wall there, we got empty space down to this. Let's see, 677. So actually, doesn't look too bad. Do have this empty space there that looks really good, if that does want to happen there. So yeah, that looks really good. That is on SPY there. So pretty decent move if that ends up happening. Small little 30-minute chart. Above us, let's see. Alright, so above us, looks like we're having trouble above there. I personally would like to take this one above, let's see. So yes, I'm working on a 30-minute chart right now. Yo, Milo, yes, so free Discord link is in the bio. So, if you are wondering, yes, we do have a Discord. Link is in the bio. Join the free chat or the VIP chat. Just make sure to do your own research, of course. But yes, we are still here, even on this little holiday. Or pretty much past holiday, but yes, we're here. Above that 638 or 683, maybe say up to that 685. So we'll see how things play out. I'm going to see if we can end up hitting a little trade here. Doesn't really matter where we go. As long as we go somewhere, I'll be a happy little camper. So that's that. Obviously, you know, if you wanted to, there's a little box here. Hold on, let me look where the Qs are. All right, so Qs. I'm going to have to tweak that box up just a bit, unless if we can close pretty nicely. We'll see. I still like this downside there. Obviously, upside looking pretty decent. I still like that little box there. So we'll keep that up as of right now. May have to tweak that a little downside. I may not take that if it looks like that, though. All right, so under that 681 down to this, let's see, 680. So there's another little small move that we could end up seeing there. So yeah, we'll see how things play out. All right, cool. Let's see here. So yeah, today's gonna be a little bit, it's gonna be a nice little day here. All right, let's see. Oh, IWM. Hold on. Let's see here. I know I'm not tripping here, am I? Okay, IWM. Let me take a look. Where are we at? Okay, actually looks really good. Actually looks pretty dandy. Okay. So look, this is IWM. IWM. All right, yeah. So if you have any requests, now's the time to drop those in the comments. We will be going over everything. So please do your own research. Bullish or bearish today? Man, honestly, it could be either way. Honestly, I don't really have a bias right now. I would love the upsides, you know, because a lot of stocks look good to the upside. But I will say, if we end up dropping, like even on this one, we end up breaking on that 247. I wouldn't mind taking this down to this 245. So actually looks pretty good. We'll just have to see if things will play out. What is this? IWM 247, 245 looks good. Above us though, pretty sure we got a little bit of a pocket there. So oops, not meaning that. So yeah, above that 248, empty space is personally up to that, let's see, 250, 63. So yeah, it looks really good. Not too bad at all. Should exit middle of the move. We got exactly what it wants, what we want here. Yo, Mag, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you tuning in. All right, looks like everyone in the Discord is pretty much up. Everyone's sending messages and stuff. Rugg said, good morning, traders. I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. He said, the market closes at 1 p.m., so if you're doing any 0 DTEs, get the F out by the end of the day. So yeah, Rugg, he keeps it straightforward, straight to the point. So yeah, for today, basically, you know, gonna stay solid. Just wait for a few setups. Won't be giving anything back though, but yeah, if we get a couple nice setups, I definitely will be taking it for sure. Let's see here. Hold on, I'm looking at all the messages. All right, so that's there. Obviously, you know, right above looks good. So above that 248 looks decent up to this 250. So actually not a bad little play if we can end up getting that. So sorry about that terrible circle, but that's there. All right, so that's on that. Yeah, IWM looking good. Which way is better, up or down for IWM? But yeah, so yeah, just make sure to do your own research, of course. But for me at least, I mean, we're in the box, so I would like the upside. But you know, I can't just be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna stick with the upside, screw the downside. Obviously, I mean, if we end up dropping, I'm just gonna react to it. I can't really predict it. Obviously, I know the gains page looks wild. I know it looks like we've been going pretty wild on, you know, these trades. Same thing, like this is a great trade here, great example. So IWM pretty much has the same exact setup. We have a move to the upside and the downside here. Same thing with this Tesla play. This was on Tuesday, I believe. Yeah, Tuesday. We had both sides, and you know, we just wanted to drop down, so we got ready for that downside there. Same thing with the Qs. We had a little bit of upside above that 606 area, but you can see we wanted to drop. So I could care less what happens. As long as something happens, I'll be happy, man. And you know, that's the reason why, you know, I could care less about what happens here. I'm not gonna, you know, stress myself out over trying to, you know, predict if it will go up or go down. All I know is I have a play, you know, on both sides, so I'll be there. You can see I'm done for the week. Been green every single day for the past few weeks. Incredibly thankful for Lee and this group. So this was on what, Wednesday, Tuesday. So what she did, she made like what, 4K, 5K on Tuesday, In fact, she wasn't done though, so she lied. She said she was done, but I think the next day. So hold on. The next day ended up happening. So this was on Wednesday. Yeah, she in fact was not done. So she made an extra little 3K. So see, that was on that little QQ play. All right, so IWM looks good. We'll see how things play out. QQQ, we're back in this. I still like it. If we open up like this, I personally won't be taking this unless if it's like a lotto. I do like this downside on that 614. SPY doesn't look too bad though. We'll see. QQ, I still like the upside though. Yeah, upside still looks decent. All right, so yeah, so we'll keep on going here. SLV, yep, let's do it. All right, hold on one second. SLV, we did IWM. Let's tune into Netflix and Bull. All right, NFLX. Oh, wrong one. Yes, we got to go over AMD, so AMD will be next though. So that's ORCL, and hold on. Yo, thanks for the ice cream crown, really appreciate it, bro. Coin, yo, Blanca, what's up? Thanks for tuning into the live stream. Dude, my bad about the other stream. I swear I did not look over it. Hold on. How are you today, bro? Dude, I'm doing good. Hopefully you're doing well too. Tesla, yes, we can go over that as well. What is the stream about? I just got in. So yes, basically we're looking for so basically what we do here, I look for setups. Obviously I do a little bit of teaching too as well in my live streams. As of right now, just building a little watch list and going over my thought process as well. So yes, one second here, guys. All right, so hold on one second here. So coin actually doesn't look too bad. All right, so yes, we'll see how things play out. Yo, Yaz, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you tuning in, bro. All right, so Huts, yes, we'll take a look at these trades here. Let's see, AMD. So AMD, we're finally back over this wall, this level here. So we did this on a higher time frame. So this was on a 1 hour chart. As for right now, we did end up breaking above my 216, so that's a good sign. I would love to see if we can finally hit this empty space here. So 222, 73, and then that 233 looks good. That's if that happens here. So we would need to stay above this 216. Do like how we closed above, and now we're retesting this wall. So we can finish it 222, 73. So yeah, not too bad at all. Let's keep on going here. So we did the Q's SLV. So yeah, pretty much every day in our Discord, exactly the same. Let's take a look here. All right, so hold on, SLV. Let me take a look. Let's. All right, so one second here, guys. Let me see here. Let me go to maybe a 4 hour. So it looks like there's nothing stopping us. Hold on, let's see. Let me take a look here. So yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything stopping us there. Okay. Yeah, nothing really stopping us. I'll have to scroll in. Maybe we could break this down on a lower time frame. Obviously, I will be honest. I don't really trade like this. So what you see here is something I probably wouldn't take, especially if we, break outside that, 49, 43 area. What I can see though, or can say at least, is, there's a little box here. We could definitely, go into. So yes, right under this, let's see, 48.35, empty space down to this 47.46, which looks good. Entry, exit, middle of the move. We've got this downside move here. So actually looks really good. So yes, you can see clear gap up, empty space right under that 48.35. Looks pretty decent. So that's what I can see there. All right, cool. Say God is good, amen. Shout out to Jesus, amen. So beautiful day today. All right, so Netflix, I'll be honest, I'm waiting on this. It still looks good to me. Yo, K-Net, what's up? What is the Black Friday discount code for your VIP Discord? So we actually just ended that, but if you want to give me a DM, I can throw you a discount code for sure. I don't have anyone. I think there is one up, but yeah, just give me a DM on Discord, and I can send it over to you. If not, then yeah, I can send it right after the live stream. So yeah, no worries about that. And yes, if you do want to join the Discord, links in the bio. You can join the free chat, the VIP chat as well. Everything's in the bio for everything. All right, so yeah, we'll keep on going. Let's see here. So Netflix coin actually looks like we already made the move here. Let's see. All right, so after this, we're gonna pull up a lot of these other stocks, these little plays here that I'm looking for, and yeah, we're gonna go over it. All right, so it looks like we already broken and closed above our wall here. That was perfect close, perfect. Right above that 268. Would love to see up to that 284. So it doesn't look too bad. Entry, exits, middle of the move. We have exactly what we want here, which is that 276. So looks like we're pretty close to that first TP. So if that ends up happening, 284, yes, I do see another little leg up too. So another leg up. So there's another box here. It's just an overlapping box, so don't let it scare you. What I can see here is right above, let's see, right above that 290. There's a little spot up to that 302. That looks good. So yeah, not too bad at all. We'll see how things play out. Entry, exit, middle of the move, empty space, looks good. I've never traded on Black Friday. Is there big moves happening today, or should I wait until Monday? Dude, honestly, for me, we had a great week this week. I personally won't be, rushing to anything. If there's a move, I definitely will take it. But, for today, I would, just make sure you're doing research. But, don't stress yourself out over, anything. Or at least that's my motto every day. I don't stress myself out if there's not a, trade, not an entry. I'm just going to wait it out and see if things play out. Obviously, same thing for today. I do see a couple good plays that, I definitely would love to get into. But yeah, we're just going to have to see how things play out for sure. All right, so we did coin. Let's do HUT. So HUT, we got to go over this. And yes, we will be going over pretty much all these other stocks that was requested. All right, cool. Let's see here. All right, honestly, I kind of want to get rid of all this and start fresh. All right, so same thing. There is some empty space that is above us. That looks good. So I do want to do this on the 2 hour looks good. Honestly, I may do it on the 2 hour. So the 2 hour looks decent. So let's see. Top, bottom wall. So this isn't really the best wall here. Let's see. So right above this 47 or 44.74. I do want to see up to that 47.12, which doesn't look too bad. Entry, exit, middle of the move. Yeah, we got exactly what we want, which is that 45.93. So looks good, not too bad there. So above that 44.74, looks good. All right, yes. Go ahead and drop some comments, guys. We're going to go over a couple more. So 1 second here. We still got a lot of time. Okay, cool. 1 second here. 1 second. I gotta get this ad off my screen really quickly, so 1 second here. Black Friday code to join VIP. So we actually had a Black Friday code. I actually will extend it for today. So after this live stream, yeah, I'll have it back up. So yeah, no worries. If you do want to join the VIP as well. I know there's some codes still available, but I can't think of it out off the top of my head. So yeah, no worries. If you do need that discount code, just go ahead and give me a DM. You can DM me on TikTok or my Discord, and then yeah, I got you guys. All right, hold on, give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Give me a nice little refill. Link is above for the Discord. If you don't want to join, no worries at all. But yeah, just give me 1 second. All right, 1 second here, guys. Yo, what's up, everyone? All right, so I'm back. Let me see here. Let's see how things will play out. Yo, Lawnmower, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Hope you had a great day. All right, so let's see. Let's see here. All right, so for AMD, yeah. For right now, we did end up, so yeah, we ended up getting our nice break outside of our box now. So we are outside of this 216, or we were. I would love us just to stay outside of this 216, and then yeah, there's that empty space above us. Personally, would want to see a nice projection outside of this 216-23 area for that empty space. We go under, we could end up seeing this slice gap down to this 211. So yeah, that's just what I can see there. But yeah, above that 216, if we can get that nice continuation, do want to see if we can finish that move there. Alright, so let's see. QQQ, SLV, we did that. Netflix, Coin. Okay, we did Coin already. I want to look at Meta, so yes, we'll go over Meta too. And honestly, we've talked about this, but we're going to talk about it again. So I need a daily reminder on this. Yo, what's up, Robert? I just signed up on WAP. How do I connect the Discord? So it really just depends. So you may, if you didn't get access, you may have used the wrong email. So double check your emails. Also, if you're in the free chat, it should just go through right away. If you're having any trouble, just give me or Milo a DM. Just let me know what it's saying. A lot of times when people try to join, sometimes they may use the wrong email, which is perfectly fine, but yeah. Alright, so Meta. Honestly, I'm thinking about something crazy on this. Probably some lease on this. As you can see, clear gap down, no consolidation. I do want to see above that 642 break. If we do end up getting that, there's a lot of empty space above us to that 751. So that's more of a long-term play that I can see. We can definitely go down to a nice little 1 hour, 2 hour time frame as well. and break this down. So we seen what I was looking at on that high time frame. On this lower time frame, this is what I seen here. So this was my original box that I had. Clear gap up under that 626.91. Empty space down to that 612 area. That looks good. So do want to see if we can end up getting that little trade there. What I will say though, so what, 30 minutes? So yeah, honestly, I personally would take that 1 hour. I get there's another little box here as well. So hold on, let's see. So another little box here. There's a little gap down that we could end up targeting first. Yo, Tina, what's up? What's up? Good morning. Good to see you guys and gals. All right, yeah, so that's on Meta. All right, we're going to look at AVGO as well. AVGO, let's take a look here. Yo, Rug is posting some decent charts out there. I got to look at AVGO. I want to look at NVDA. We haven't looked there yet, I don't believe. Obviously, we know what the Qs are doing. Qs, I just want to kind of double check this. Let's see. Make sure I'm... okay. Alright, QQQ. Honestly, I don't think... hold on, let me see. Hold on, let's see. Where's SPY at? Alright, so SPY is like literally right there. Okay, cool. Alright, we're good, we're good. Alright, so in the video, we'll go over AVGO. Yes, we'll go over SPY again, Netflix. Honestly, I'm thinking about SPY to the downside if we can break under this. So we'll go over SPY really quickly first. Again, at least. So on this 30-minute chart, this is what I had here. The 1 hour lined up perfectly too. So there was a little empty space move here. If this ends up, you know, not happening before market open, this is something that I could definitely look forward to this, you know, downside there. But I will say, so my imbalance would be imbalance would be that 680 though, 680 74. But yeah, that's what I can see. If that ends up happening, I'll just wait for this move under the 679. If we can get that break, still a nice little move there to that downside. Upside, I did see that we do have a lot of turbulence that, you know, I really would not stress myself over, especially today. But yeah, I did see also another little 30-minute chart that above that, let's see, that 683.66. There's another little pocket that we could potentially go into. Not saying that it will happen, but we could end up going to that 685. So it looks good. Join the free. So yes, we will be dropping. So since everyone's asking for a Black Friday code, we're going to drop another little code for today for the VIP. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to post that inside the chat. All right. So yeah, that is on SPY. So it looks like we just kind of closed down. So if we already, you know, in the empty space, I definitely won't want to take it unless if we retest this 681. So yeah, we'll see. QQ kind of already dropped down, so I don't really want to take this one either. Do like above that 617 though. All right, cool. NVIDIA, this is something that I do want to see. That's AVGO. We'll go over CMG. Okay, we'll go over that. We'll go over pretty much everything here. DKNG. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Oh, and CME too. Okay, got you. CME, and then if I'm missing anyone, yo, listen, what's up? What's up? So yeah, we're gonna go over NVDA and also Bull. Yo, Fritz, my guy, good to see you, bro. All right, so NVDA, this is what I see here. This looks good to me. I've been waiting on this one since what, the 1940s? No, I'm kidding. But yeah, right above that 183. If we can get that break above, empty space is above us. So I've been waiting on this one for like what, I think like a few days, possibly a week. But yeah, still looks good to me. Right above this 183. If we can get that nice candle body close above, I like the empty space above us. So 189 and then that 195. So That's what I can see there. Obviously, if we end up dropping, so we're having a hard time getting what over that 183. We have not even, you know, faked out or anything. So we're still in the box. I'm not gonna stress myself out over this. Under that's 178.73 down to this 176.90. Looks good. So you can see, yes, got this clear gap up, no consolidation. We typically do have that empty space. It looks good. So we'll see how that plays out. It actually looks pretty decent though. So yeah, that is on NVIDIA here. Dude, it's crazy. Yeah, we've been waiting on this. I think we almost had it the other day. So this was what Monday. We almost were there. I was like, look guys, let's get ready. And then we didn't even break above. So there was just no entry on that whatsoever. So for me, I'm still waiting on that. It looks good. All right, so that's there. Hold on 1 second here, 1 second here. Rug, post a couple other these charts here. I'm just gonna post pretty much. All right, so yeah, can it hit 184 today? Honestly, if it does, I mean, that would be great. I mean, we're just going to have to see how, you know, market opens. If we can get a nice little movement. I know we do end up closing early today. So, yeah, we're just going to have to see. All right, so what? Let's see. CME. Or was it CMG someone wanted me to look at? Or was it CMG? Okay. So, CMG, and also, yes, we'll go over Bull too. So, CMG, we are technically in still this, or we're in this empty space as of now. Actually, yeah, looks good. So CMG, okay. So yeah, as of right now, yeah, we got the empty space here, clear gap down, no consolidation, clear as day. Right above us, right above this 33.68. Obviously, we broke above it. What I can see here is if we don't want to, you know, immediately go up, we could possibly retest this floor here. So, at this 33.68, that looks good. If we can retest that, we'd love to see if we can go into that empty space above us. So it actually looks really good. So yeah, we shall see. We shall see how that plays out. All right, cool. All right, yeah, that's on CMG. We'll look at Bull too. So Bull, I'll actually keep an eye on CMG. It actually looks good. So Bull, looks like we kind of already gapped up into this empty space here, man. As you can see, yeah, clear gap down, no consolidation. We ended up breaking, touching that first TP. That 941. I'll be honest, I'm not in this one. But yeah, ended up doing this thing. If we do end up continuing 977, that's that final target for me. I don't really see anything else that I do like. I mean, if we, you know, life on the line, if I had to choose, there's another little box here. So, what about that 995 up to this 1045? So, there's another little move here that I can see if that ends up happening. Doesn't look too bad. So, entry, exit, middle of the move, not too bad there. So, yeah, that is on Bull. Okay, cool. AVGO. Okay, let's take a look here. Let's start fresh on this as well. All right, cool. Yes, sir, my guy. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving, man. Appreciate you tuning in. Honestly, this morning I was like, I kid you not, I think I was still in the food coma. It was crazy. But I was like, yeah, I gotta get up. So yeah, it's a nice, beautiful, blessed day today. All right, so AVGO looks like, I'll be honest, nothing's stopping us. I don't really have any words for this. We could end up continuing higher. I personally won't take this just because I don't trade like that. What I can see though, so This actually looks really good, so it actually doesn't look too bad here. Alright, so hold on, let's see. Nice top wall, nice bottom wall here. And yes, right under that little wall. Let's see, down from that 376 all the way down to this 344. Looks good. So entry, exits, middle of the move. That's what I can see there. So yeah, if we end up dropping, we get a nice candle close, especially if we can punch back 384. It looks good. Yo, Arigot, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving, man. Yesterday was was definitely needed. It was, yeah, it was a nice little day, for sure. So back to work. It kind of feels weird having like a whole Thursday off. It just feels weird. Like yesterday, I know it was holidays and things of that sort. But yeah, I woke up yesterday. I woke up at the same time. I was like, dude, the markets aren't even open today. But yeah, that's what happened yesterday. All right, so DraftKings, let's take a look here. What do I think about SPY today? Yeah, we can go over SPY again, no worries. Let's see. All right, so DraftKings, I will be honest, looks like we're already into some empty space already. We can look for something new though. So hold on, let's see. Oh wow. Okay, I think I'm gonna look at the bigger picture here, instead of a small move. So it looks like we already have a box here, right? And right above us, that 31.59 could see up to that 33.70. I also see that. Hold on, let's see. I think I'm gonna use these points of contact here. Hold on, I want to look at this 4 hour too. Let me see how it lines up. Okay, I got it. Okay, so this is for something new. Actually, it looks good. I'm gonna write this down. Actually, not too bad here. Yeah, this looks pretty fire. Looks good. So yeah, nice top wall, bottom wall here. So body candle, wick. Looks good to me. So yeah, not too bad. Above that 36.13, if we can get that break up to that 42.27. All right, so yeah, that doesn't look like a bad swing if we can end up getting that. So entry, exit, middle of the move. Empty spaces above us. Clear gap down. Yeah, that looks wild. That's pretty good. All right, so yeah, that's on DraftKings. I have that written down. Let's see. All right, so let's see here. One second here, guys. Let's see here. Let's see. All right, let's see. Yo, Mike, yeah, man. Yeah, that bigger picture looks good. So, especially for DraftKings, I would rather, swing trade it. Just because, it does have decent moves. And if it does end up hitting, yeah, those targets could be pretty nice for sure. All right, so that's on the video. We did that. Let's quickly go back over a couple of these trades. QQ, let's look at SPY too. BRKB and LOY. Yep, we can do that. LLY. Can I do meta? Yes, sir. Let's do it. Let's do meta. All right, cool. So we didn't pull up BRKB. All right, cool, perfect. So for DraftKings, it should move to the upside. For for DraftKings, I would want it to move to the upside. So since I kind of missed that that first little play, I'll be honest. So there was just a little box here. I really don't want to chase into this just because, you know, I just don't like chasing. Maybe for retest, that's what I can see there. For something new, though, if we end up getting a breakup of that 36-13, punching back through there, there's another little gap here that I can see. So that also looks good to me. We'll just have to see how things play out. All right, so let's see. QQQ. Where are we at? Okay. All right, so actually, I do see that we do have that empty space there. I personally probably won't take this one unless if we retest, but I do like the upside a little bit better. If we end up getting that, doesn't look too bad. If I was gonna take this to the downside, unless if we retest crazy, Alex Kidd or definitely try at that 614 area. So yeah, it looks good. SPY, pretty much we're going to be in the same picture here. Yo, Vale, thanks for sharing the live stream. Really appreciate it. He said, I'm hearing you twice. Your voice is replaying twice. Hopefully, I don't know. I'm not sure. No, that's something I... Okay, cool. I was just making sure. I know last time the live was lagging, so no worries about that. All right, cool. Doing good. Okay, cool. Thanks, Milo. Thanks for everyone. Coin, okay. Bro, can you earn money during these trades? So with these trades, I mean, it's really just up to the person, up to, you know, their risk tolerance of, you know. But for us, you know, these same exact trades that we end up having, that we call out. So I'll show you just like a couple days of what we do here. See Tesla. So you can see this is what Tuesday. We can also see what we did on Wednesday. So what, clear gap up. We had this nice clear move down. So yeah, we do day trading here. Obviously, you know, if one play doesn't work, that's fine. I can stop out, find a re-entry. But yeah, we mainly try to get into, you know, some good plays, and then you can see what a few of the members end up doing on those same exact plays. QQ, one member made what, 1K there, what, 2K there. So yeah, you can see Tesla, thanks. So yeah, pretty much we just get in, or actually we wait for the trades to happen. We don't rush into it, and then if the entry says we can get in, then yeah, we'll get in. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole standpoint there. So yes, today closes at 1 p.m. Eastern time. That is correct. All right, so let me try exiting. Yeah, no worries, man. Let me know if that works out. Hopefully, it's all good on your end too. So let's see. Let me look at maybe okay, actually, I want to see where my box wants to be perfect at. There we go. There we go. Got it. All right, so LOI, this is something that doesn't look too bad here. Did we review SPY? Yes, we did. We can do it again. CMG, yes, sir, we can do it. I don't think I think we did it, but I'm not sure. We went over a lot, so no worries at all. So yeah, right now we're stuck in this box here. So I kind of just had to tweak this box up just a bit. But yeah, under that, what, 1098 area, if we can get that nice break and close under that wall there, we have a lot of empty space down to this 1071. So it actually looks good. All right, hold on, guys. My delivery is here, so I got some coffee today, and you can probably guess what I got. All right, one second here, guys. Yo, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to leave you guys playing with this song here. I know that's a crazy song to play. But yeah, I got some. So yeah, I got a nice little kid drink, I guess everyone calls it, but it's all good. All right, so on Spy, personally, so on this, it doesn't look too bad here. What I can see, or what I can say, is that we are into this empty space here, so I still like it a lot. I do like how we had the nice little close here. So we had this, clear gap up, no consolidation. We ended up breaking under. I personally won't try this unless if we, end up getting a nice break outside of our box and retest. So, right it open, I definitely won't be just entering into anything. But if we retest and we can finish this little play here, looks good. Obviously, if it's looking like, it looks like we are pretty much trying to finish this move. So if that ends up happening, I personally won't chase into it. There's another little play here. Under the 679, looks really good to this downside, down to the 677. So yeah, it looks really good. All right, so that's there. That's what I do like. Obviously, as of right now, I personally wouldn't be chasing to it. You can see it's kind of happening right now. As of right now, the best thing we can do is cry. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, just gonna wait and see how that plays out. Obviously, upside though, we have a little bit of a nicer play here. So above that 683, we wanna go up today. Look, man, I wouldn't mind it. So 684 and then that 685 looks good. Yeah, if it comes down, that's fine. So pretty much both ways looks good. All right, cool. So yeah, 1 p.m. is when it closes. Obviously for today, wouldn't stretch yourself out with anything. Just wait it out, see how things play out. Obviously for this, looks like, it's trying to go. So I personally not going to chase into anything unless it, shows me something. Obviously for the Qs, I do like the Qs. Let's just say if we want to, go back up, cool, great, man. But that 617, I definitely wouldn't mind taking it. We're just going to see how things play out. As for this, I kind of wanted this during market, but it's all good. So you can see that play is already pretty much happening there. So, gonna see how things play out. CMG, okay, cool. Let's do that. And yeah, we'll take a look at IWM as well. Let's see that again. All right, so CMG, okay, yeah, CMG, okay, I do remember doing this one. So yeah, CMG, we're technically still in the empty space here, or we just got our way there, so we just made our way. I'm not in this play. I do want to see how this reacts. Maybe we get a nice retest. But yeah, we still have a lot of empty space above us, so that actually doesn't look too bad. I will want to see if we can hit that 3690 and then that 4007. So it looks good. Let me also take a look IWM. So IWM, we're still gonna have the same exact play here, pretty much both ways. Looks good. So yes, above us, there's empty space here, and then also below us. So above that 248, and then below us under that 247, we got another little pocket here that looks really good. So not too bad at all. We'll have to see how things play out for today. But yes, guys and gals, thank you all so much for tuning back into the live stream. Thank you all so much for tuning in. So yes, if you do want to join the Discord, links in the bio. You can join the free chat, the VIP chat. I have a lot of typing to do, as you all know by now. So yes, pretty short day, so don't stress yourself out with any trades. I'll be back on live in about an hour or so, or I may just stick to the end of days since it's a short day. We'll see how things play out. But yes, thank you all so much. I will either see you inside the Discord or in my next live stream. Have a blessed one, guys. See you all soon. In Jesus' name, amen.